Hey, what's up, everyone? So let's start with what's actually been fixed. The biggest focus this time is on stability and crash issues. Some players, especially on PC and Xbox, were running into random crashes during long hunts or when loading into certain biomes with heavy environmental effects. This patch irons a lot of that out. Capcom mentioned that they tracked several memory-related problems that could cause instability during multiplayer sessions, particularly when support hunters joined mid-quest. Those unexpected crashes that seem to hit right after breaking monster parts, gone, or at least heavily reduced. It's the kind of behind-the-scenes tuning that doesn't scream big update, but for those of us who've had hunts cut short at the worst possible moment, it's pure relief. Another thing they've adjusted revolves around support hunters. Apparently, their AI behavior wasn't syncing properly with certain commands, and that sometimes led to them standing idle or repeating the same attack pattern. Capcom tweaked their logic so they respond more naturally during fights and use their support abilities a bit smarter. If you've noticed your support hunter suddenly getting braver, dodging better, or actually helping you when things go chaotic, that's because of these adjustments. It's subtle, but it makes those AI companions feel less like clueless tagalongs and more like actual allies who understand the flow of combat. Performance-wise, the update also focuses on optimizing textures and lighting loads, especially for next-gen consoles. Some of the environments that were struggling with frame dips, like heavy storm areas and dense forest zones, now run noticeably smoother. On PS5, players are reporting fewer frame hitches when large monsters perform their environmental interactions, and on PC, it seems like shader compilation has been refined. Capcom didn't make a big announcement about this part, but players have noticed that entering new zones feels snappier, almost as if the engine's streaming data more efficiently. These are small details that add up to a cleaner experience, and when you're out there tracking an enraged monster, every frame counts. They've also patched up some annoying bugs that were lingering from previous versions. A few players found issues where certain quest rewards weren't displaying correctly after finishing hunts, or where environmental sounds would suddenly cut off mid-quest. There was even a rare glitch where the minimap markers didn't sync properly with some fast travel locations, causing players to appear in slightly off coordinates. That's been fixed now, and a lot of UI inconsistencies, like flickering menus and incorrect item descriptions, have been polished up. It feels like Capcom is really tightening up the game's backbone with this one, laying groundwork for future updates or events that might need this extra layer of stability. On the PC side, the team made some adjustments for compatibility with the latest GPU drivers. They reminded players to keep those drivers up to date, since mismatched versions could trigger stuttering or frame pacing issues. This also ties in with mod compatibility. Capcom has once again noted that running modified files might cause crashes after this patch, so if you've been customizing your game, it's best to double-check everything's clean before loading back in. Steam users are already reporting that after verifying game files post-update, things are running a lot smoother than before. One thing worth appreciating is how Capcom has been quietly improving quality of life features without calling too much attention to them. For instance, load times between camps and hunting zones seem to have shortened a bit, and transitions after cinematic moments feel less jarring. The audio mix also sounds slightly more balanced, particularly when multiple large monsters are fighting in the same area.